today I'll show you how you can send Diwali wishes on WhatsApp number of your customers automatically. Now for sending these WhatsApp messages, we need two things. First, the data of all the customers, where the data means name as well as the WhatsApp number. And second thing, we need a dedicated application for sending the WhatsApp messages. So in this particular video, I will use Interakt because it has the access of official WhatsApp business API. In place of Interakt, you can also use Vati or AI Sensi or any other WhatsApp message application. Here I am assuming that you already have an account in Interakt. Let's say you don't have one, so I will attach a dedicated video for the same in the description box. So watch that video first, create an account here and then come back, because we will have to build a connection in this spreadsheet and in this Interakt application in order to automate this whole WhatsApp messaging process, which I will do with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software. Yes, using this software only we are going to create an automation in this Google Sheets and in this Interakt. You can reach out here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I'm an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I'm already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, click on this blue button that is create workflow and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as send Diwali wishes on WhatsApp automatically. Now it is asking to select the folder in which you want to create your automation workflow. So I have created 4 folders here, so the same are visible here also. So how about I go with this one, that is main workflows. Okay, basically all my main automations are available in this folder only. Now clicking on create, and after that you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever something happen in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. Okay, so in this way you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, we have the customer data in Google Sheets, so that is why I'll be selecting the same application here. Alright, give me a second. And further, for sending the WhatsApp messages, I will use Interakt, so that is why as an action application I'll search for the same application. Okay, and after selecting these 2 applications, the idea here is I'm going to connect these 2 applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and in this way I'm going to automate this messaging process. So let's first connect to Google Sheets with the Pabbly Connect and capture the customer's data here. Okay, so firstly I'm selecting the trigger event, that is new or updated spreadsheet row. You can also read the instructions. Triggers when a new spreadsheet row is added or updated. Okay, so yes, I want to perform the same, that whenever a new row is added, basically as soon as the data of new customer is added in this spreadsheet, the WhatsApp message should be sent immediately. Okay, so yes, I want to perform the same, so selecting the stream trigger event. Now here you can notice a webhook URL and few set of instructions. Okay, so with the help of this URL only we are going to build this connection, and again the instructions for the same are already given here, so I would recommend you to kindly follow these instructions one by one carefully. Okay, so let me copy first this webhook URL, going back to my spreadsheet in which the data of customer is already available. Now clicking on extension, clicking on add-ons, clicking on get add-ons, and here I will search for Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on. Give me a second. Alright, so let me search for the same, that is Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on, and firstly you will have to install this add-on. Well, this add-on is already installed in my account because I have created several automations earlier. Okay, but make sure that you first install this add-on, because after installing this add-on you will have to open the same add-on from here. Yes, after installing you will find the same add-on here, that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Then you'll have to click on this initial setup button, and here we are going to paste the same webhook URL which we have actually got via Pabbly Connect. So I have copied the same once again, going back to my spreadsheet. Let me paste the same here. Now it is asking for the trigger column. Okay, so first read the instruction. The trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. Okay, so basically it is asking to specify a column name on the filling of which this automation should trigger, or we can say the data should be sent automatically to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so currently I have the data up to the C column. So whenever I add data in a new row, of course my data will go up to C column. So that is why the final data entry column will be C only. Okay, and as soon as I click on this button, you will notice that the same spreadsheet data will be received here as a response, and here you can notice it is received immediately. Okay, here also you can notice it is saying the test data sent successfully, and it is also showing the same data which has got sent automatically. Okay, so let me first submit it and click on this close. Here also you can notice the setup configured successfully. Okay, coming back to dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and let me show you this response. Let me show you the details one by one. Okay, so here you can notice the same WhatsApp number of our first row, basically of our second row. Well, we have this number only. Yes, and this is the email address, that is demo65@pabblytuts.com, and this demo customer as name, and you can find the same data here also, the same email address, the same name, the row index. We also have the same spreadsheet name. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between our Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. So now onwards, what will happen? Every time a new data is added, a new row is added here, the details, the same details will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so in this way, the first step of our automation is done, which was connecting Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect and capturing the data of customers here. Okay, now here I would like to tell you two very important things. That is, whenever you are working with Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, make sure that multiple Gmail accounts should not be logged in the same tab. I'm repeating this thing once again, multiple Gmail accounts should not be logged in at the same time, or you can work in the incognito window. Okay, this was the first thing. And second thing is, if you want that as soon as the data is added here, it should be sent automatically to Pabbly Connect, you will have to enable one very important setting, that is send on event. Okay, so I have clicked on that particular option, clicking on this extension option once again, and you will notice the same option with this tick mark. That means this option is enabled. Now onwards, what will happen? Every time someone will add a new data here after this row, that data will be sent to Pabbly Connect automatically. Okay, so now moving further, I'll show you how you can send a WhatsApp message, a Diwali message on this particular number. Well, you must be thinking how I'll show you this, because this is just a dummy number. So don't worry, I will replace this number with my genuine WhatsApp number so that I can show you everything live, everything with a live example. Okay, so moving further, the application is already selected, and again I am telling you, in place of Interakt, you can also go with the Vati. Okay, you just need to search for the same application here. Alright, I'm really sorry for that. This is Vati. You can also search for AI Sensi. Okay, in this way you can select the application of your choice and automate the whole process. Okay, but according to my use case, I'll go with the same, that is Interakt. Okay, so I have searched and selected the same once again. Now selecting the action event, that is send a WhatsApp template message, clicking on connect, then clicking on add a new connection, and for this connection it is asking for the secret key. How you can get this key? You'll have to click on settings, developer setting, and in your Interakt account. Okay, so how about I directly click on this hyperlink, and because I am already logged in my Interakt, here you will notice that it will redirect me to that specific option. Here you can notice this developer settings, and this is the key which I am going to copy from here. Coming back to the dashboard, Let me paste the same clicking on save, and in this way my Interakt account will be connected with the Pabbly Connect immediately. Now it is asking for the country code, then the phone number, and then once again the full phone number. So you must be thinking why it is asking for the phone number at two different places. Okay, so if you have the customer's phone number along with the country code, in that case you can provide the number in this full phone number field, basically in this particular way. But let's say you do not have the country code, you only have a phone number. In that case you will have to provide the number here, and then you can provide the country code separately. Okay, currently according to our scenario we have a full number along with the country code, so I'll go with the same. Okay, and the interesting thing here is I'm not going to manually copy above phone number and paste below again and again for every new row data. I am going to map this number which will replace this number in this particular field automatically. Okay, so mapping is very simple. Click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. So I have selected the same and it is mapped successfully. Okay, so in the same way, whatever the details I want to keep on changing automatically, I can map those values from this drop down. Okay, but here it is clearly mentioned that you need to provide this plus sign also. Okay, so how about I provide this plus sign as well. Now it is asking for the template code name. So before we provide any template code, firstly I'll have to explain you what is this template all about. Okay, so whenever you are sending the WhatsApp messages using official API of WhatsApp, you will always have to create the WhatsApp templates, get it approved via Facebook, and then only you will be able to initiate the conversations with your customers and clients. Okay, so here you can notice I have created around 877 templates. Okay, all of them are visible and some of them are approved and some of them are even rejected. You can see I have created this specific template for sending the Diwali wishes, for sending the festival wishes. Okay, so let me first open this template. I'll explain you everything about this template in detail. Let's say you want to learn how you can create a template. Again, I will attach a dedicated video in my description box that how you can create a new template and get the approval. Alright, so the name of my template is festival wish. The category I have selected is marketing. The language I have chosen is English, and the header I have selected as image because I wanted to attach this Diwali banner along with my message. In place of image you can also go with video, document, text as well. And if you do not want to send any header, you can also go with this none, and when you will scroll down you will find this body option from where you can actually compose your WhatsApp message. Okay, so this is my message. Hello, Waldiram Sweets and Namkeen wishes you and your family a very happy Diwali. May your Diwali become as sweet as your treats you will eat to celebrate it. So celebrate this Diwali with sugar-free sweets. Regards, Waldiram Sweets and Namkeen. Okay, so in this way you can compose your message, and you must be thinking that what is this number packed with the curly braces. Okay, so this is called as variable, and you can add as many as variables as you want in your WhatsApp template. Okay, you can also do the formatting from here. But what is this template? Okay, so whatever the details you want to keep on changing automatically, you can add those values in the form of variables. So let's say I want that the name of the customer should be picked up from this spreadsheet and should be replaced in my message automatically. So that is why I have added this particular thing in the form of variable. Yes, we are going to use the same template to send the message to all the customers. So that is why I have created a template in such a way that the details will be replaced automatically. Here the footer optional is also provided, but because it was optional, so I have not included any, but I have also included a button. Yes, a call to action button where I have provided the text as call for home delivery, and I have also added this number. So when I will send this message to my customer, they can directly click on this button in order to contact with me. Yes, you can attach your shop's number, your team member's number here in this particular message. In this way you will even start receiving the calls directly from WhatsApp. Okay, so once you will provide all the details, you will also have to provide the sample content. Now what is this sample content? Simply click on this particular button, and basically you just need to define the system that what values may come in place of these variables. So after providing a sample, a dummy content, submit it for the approval, and once it is approved, you are ready to use this template in your automation software Pabbly Connect. Okay, so now it is asking for the template code name. Okay, so I'm going to copy the name. So the name of my template is this festival wish. You can actually copy the name from here, coming back, and let me first paste the same. Now it is asking for the language code. So remember, I have added the language as English. Okay, let me show you the same. And for this English language, the code is actually EN. You can even visit these hyperlinks in order to understand more about these languages. And here it is clearly mentioned that the code for English is EN, the code for English US is EN and US. Okay, so how about I go with the same, that is EN. Okay, further it is asking for the header value. So in this particular case, I have attached an image along with my header. So I am going to add the link of that image, link of that media. Let me even show you the same, basically the instructions. For template with media header, image, video, document header, map here a public URL of the media file. Yes, you will have to add the public URL of your file, be it an image, a video, a document. Okay, and you can also use this image kit to create a public URL. And for template with text header variable, enter a value of that variable. So I have added an image along with my header, so I'm going to provide a publicly accessible URL of this particular image. So basically I have uploaded the very same image in my Google Drive, and firstly I have changed that permission anyone to the link. So I'm going to copy that publicly accessible file URL here. Give me a second, let me paste the same. Alright, so I have added the link of that image in this header value field. Let me even show you this link that it is the same image which I have shown you in my message. Okay, so coming back to the dashboard, and now it is asking for the body variable values. Well, this is the most interesting part, because from here we are going to provide the values to our variable. So because I have added a single variable only into my template, so I will be providing the value for the name of the customer only. And again, I'm not going to manually provide the name here. I'm going to map it, as I have told you. Whatever the details we will map here from this drop down, these details will be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time or in next time. Okay, so in this way I have mapped the value of the first variable, and remember we have also mapped this phone number, and this phone number will be replaced automatically as soon as my automation will work in real time. But whatever the details we have provided here manually will remain same. Okay, so this is the difference in providing the values via mapping and via manually. Okay, so I think I have provided the details in all the important fields. It is also asking for the button and the dynamic URL. So because I have not included any dynamic URL, any CTA button, basically any dynamic button, so I'm going to leave these two fields. So before I click on this button, first of all I am going to delete this message in front of you, so that I can show you how the message will be arrived on my WhatsApp number. And secondly, I'm going to replace this dummy number with my genuine WhatsApp number. Okay, so give me a second, let me provide the same. So I have provided my genuine number, clicking on this button, save and send as request, and waiting for the message to be received, waiting for the response to be received. So here you can notice the response is received, which is a positive response. That means the message has been sent. Let me go back to my WhatsApp web and refresh it, fingers crossed. And did you notice the same message has been arrived, and it is the same banner image which we have added. Basically we have added the URL of this particular banner image, and even the name of the customer is also placed here automatically in this particular variable. Okay, remember we have added one variable inside our template as one, and the same has been replaced with the name of the customer which was added in the first row of our sheet. And even the content is also same, that is Valdiram Sweets and Namkeen wishes you and your family a happy Diwali, a very happy Diwali. Let me even cross check, and yes, it is the same content. Okay, so in this way you can send an automated Diwali wish to your customers on his WhatsApp number automatically. You can also attach this call to action button, and this is possible with the help of Pabbly Connect, this automation software. And in order to automate this whole process, you need to create this workflow inside Pabbly Connect just once. After that you can sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. Now onwards, what will happen? Every time a new row, a new data of customer will be added in this spreadsheet, the message will be sent to the same customer automatically on his WhatsApp number. And let's say you want to send the messages to all the customers in just one go. In place of the send all event option, you can enable this send all data. Yes, when your first message has sent successfully, and if you're sure about your automation, if everything is correct, what you can do is you can come back here and enable this option, and what will happen, the message will be sent to all your customers at one go, again without doing anything manually. Sounds interesting, right? And if you want to access this two-step workflow inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my automation workflow into the description box. So simply click on this link and then sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same two-step workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.